Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's just about 43 minutes after 7 o'clock. I hope that you're doing fine this morning. And guess what? We are in the season of Christmas, and there have been lots of shows happening in and around the season so far. And this weekend, we have some more shows happening. And here to share with us this morning, I want to welcome the musical director and one of the members of the chorus and the Lydian singers. Please say good morning to Carl Anthony Hines and Mariel Cooper Leach. Good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning.
All right, so first of all, every year the Lydians put on a Christmas show or a show around Christmas time. Why is that? Why do you guys decide to do it around Christmas time every year? What's the importance of celebrating Christmas for the Lydians?
Well, I would imagine, well, I can't quite speak to historically forever, as I am new to both the country and here, but I think generally choruses tend to put their flagship concerts around Christmas time because of what it means for persons. Even if you aren't a Christian, there's some feast, some observance that makes this time of year particularly special. So more persons are inclined to go out and do things and interact during this time of year.
All right. So as a musical director, Carl, tell me about the process in terms of what songs you choose for this show.
Right. Well, this show or just generally for Christmas?
But for this show in particular?
Well, my habit usually for Christmas is that I start listening to Christmas carols in like June. So it is carnival, sort of dance hall, Christmas.
Right.
You tend to get like a feel for what people need in the choir. Because as the choir is a microcosm of the society, you ask, okay, what are people feeling in rehearsal? Is it a particularly joyful thing going to Christmas? Need a little more comfort than joy? Do you need some more laughter, some more hope? And from there, you kind of draft what you want to do and what you need.
All right. And for you, Mariel, how has it been in terms of getting ready for this concert? He's starting since June. When do you guys start?
Well, we start, say, August, September, usually.
So after he listens to enough music, then he come back.
Right. And, you know, and we get into what the selections are and preparation. I mean, this year actually has been slightly different. Of course, you know, I hate to be saying, well, because of the pandemic, everything is because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But, you know, after not having an in-person concert last year, because we were really in the pandemic, this year, going back into Queen's Hall, which is, there's a lot of excitement around it, but we've had to scale down because of the restrictions, the protocols and everything. But it's been a bit grueling having sat out a year, you know, and coming back in after 2 years of not being doing an in-person concert. And singing is like exercise. So, you know, all the muscles that you use for singing, and you're like, oh, okay, so we're back here. And, you know, challenging yourself, challenging your voice and your body and getting back into that mindset, even though we're supposed to be singing all along, you know, and maintaining a discipline. But I won't say anything further on that.
Don't say too loud, musical director. Sit down right there, Gil. Sit down right there. But tell me about the theme for this year, Rise, Shine.
Right. So essentially, that came from the Isaiah scripture, Arise, Shine, for thy light is come. It's a contemplation of light and hope and what it means to be each of us ourselves a light for someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the aim. And because of where we fall in this celebration, we're in the middle also of Hanukkah, not just Christmas.
Right.
And of course, with Diwali having passed not too long ago. Kind of, so seasons of light.
Seasons of light. Okay, so some of the songs that we could expect in this show are like what? Are you going to give us a little hint? Give me two. Let's give me two.
Well, there's a particularly new setting of Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silent, which was arranged for us, a typical Christmas hymn, and Laura Mvula's Sing to the Moon for a cappella chorus.
Okay, so this is going to be very, very diverse, I see, and it's very interesting of a lineup that you guys have here. Tell me, how can people be a part of it? How can they get tickets? Is it a hybrid show, or is it strictly in person?
It's, well, for this weekend, it's in person,
right,
and then it will be recorded and streamed later on, closer to Christmas, either just after Christmas.
Okay.
So there will be a virtual offering as well. But for the in-person, the live concert, which the dates are Saturday the 11th and Sunday the 12th.
That's this Saturday and this Sunday coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tickets are available from the Queen's Hall box office, either online or to call unfortunately. I don't have the numbers and everything off the top of my head.
Just go on your phone and type in Queen's Hall box office, you'll get the number.
Correct.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything is being done strictly.
What's the price of the tickets?
Tickets are $225.
Okay.
And Saturday evening show is 6 o'clock, and Sunday is at 5:30.
Okay. So 6 o'clock on Saturday, 5:30 on Sunday, $225 you said?
Yes.
$225 for the tickets. You can get them at Queen's Hall's box office. You can call them, or you can just head online to Queen's Hall TT, I believe. Queen'sHallTT.com, I believe, is the
I believe, yes.
Yeah, so you can check them out there. Anything in particular you want to let people know about this show? Carl smile, yes? I see, like, he planning all kind of tricks inside this show. I didn't make out that early.
Well, what I'm particularly proud of is the fact that we're using a lot of original arrangements and compositions. And also, this year, we have two of our guest conductors are Lydians themselves, and they're both young men under 30. They're both conducting both pieces that they have arranged for the show, as well as some Baroque favorites for the Lydian style, like so. Baritone and conductor Michael Hudlin is with us, conducting the Lydian style.
Right.
And Kwesi Moore, who is in the Lydian style, is conducting his soca parang and calypso arrangement.
Okay, so even as a musical director, you still you allow lots of people to arrange for the Lydians?
Oh, yes, definitely. We're a community. Everybody's here to grow musically in any way that they can.
Nice.
It also takes the pressure off of me.
I was about to say, that means everybody's doing your job, sir.
I still have to coordinate. They don't listen to the music in July.
Oh, okay. You say June just now, huh? Make up your mind.
Listen to, not choose.
I hear you, I hear you. Well, I want to thank both of you for joining us this morning.
Thank
you. And of course, you know, you can head out to Queen's Hall this weekend and take in the Lydians. Arise, Shine, it's on 6 p.m. on Saturday,
yes.
5:30 p.m. on Sunday.
That's
at Queen's Hall. Head across to the box office and get your tickets for it. Now, I want to thank you so much, Mariel Cooper-Leach, chorister.
That's it. That's it.
At the Lydian Singers. And of course, Carl Anthony Hines, musical director, who lets everybody else arrange his music for him.
Wow.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, Carla. Sorry. But thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, and do enjoy the rest of the day and all the best this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, we take a quick break, and when we come back, we wrap up the show this morning. Stay tuned.